Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Road to S Rank. This is Kristy again, and coming in, I hope y'all missed me because I haven't been able to record for the past few days, unfortunately. I've been busy with other stuff, and these matches are actually from a week ago. It's Splat Zones on the Salisbury rig and the museum maps. Now these are very good matches in my opinion. This episode and the next episode feature some very awesome matches with this team. Well, not the exact same team in every match, but I don't know what the deal was with this particular night of Splatoon play, where it was just really good in my opinion, because we just dominated. I think I played about maybe about 10 matches, and we won like 9 of them. I only remember losing one match for this round of Splatoon, and oh my god, it was amazing. Like, oh, we got a laggy freaking player there, I think. Yeah, you're gonna get that all the time. Experience a few laggy players, but not quite as many as I thought this time around. But yes, I am currently on Salisbury's rig using the paintbrush. Now, I was worried about using the paintbrush on this level because I wasn't sure if it would be that effective, because the paintbrush on certain maps just isn't that good. Like, I feel like just some of the terrain that you have to get over just doesn't complement the brush playstyle that much. So, and here's a little bit of an embarrassing part. I tried getting this player right here, but I couldn't catch him because the stupid blockade right here I couldn't get him with the Kraken, and I find that very embarrassing because he was right there, but I just kind of went in a merry-go-round just trying to catch that player, but luckily he backed off and I was able to get away. It's kind of hard to win one-on-one matches with the paintbrush, especially if the opponent is using a weapon with a better range than you, so I decided not to pursue him. Sometimes it's the best choice, just to scare him off and then go back to the point. But yeah, this round of matches was so much fun because I think I don't know what happened. I think I just ran into some very good players, because what I liked most about this group I was playing with was they were aggressive. Like, they did not back down from the point. They were on there, they were covering it, they were doing what they needed to do. And it was just so excellent. Because I felt like I'm an aggressive player. I like getting into the opponent's face and splatting them and then trying to get the point after either scaring them off or, killing a few of them. Now, here's the thing. That's kind of hard to do on your own, and I find myself in situations where I get hot-headed and I go after an opponent, and then I end up losing. But this group of people who I was playing with were just on it. They were killing, they were covering the point, they were keeping them out of the point. They were just very good players, and oh my god, it was just so much fun because all of us were just so aggressive and like just killing left and right. And I killed one, and then he killed me. I rushed right into a bomb rush, which is not the best idea. But yeah, but I ended up doing really well with the paintbrush on this map, and I was very worried because I used the paintbrush a lot, because this weapon has started becoming my most favorite out of all the weapons so far, because I think it just complements my play style so well. And unfortunately I didn't get the slosher there, but my teammate did, which is awesome. But yeah, the paintbrush, in my opinion, has become my new favorite weapon because of how offensive it is. Like I said before, it's the splat bombs and the Kraken. I think it's just a beautiful combination with this weapon where you have to get in front of people's faces and splat them. And that was a horribly thrown bomb. Oh my god, what am I thinking? Sometimes I'm not the best when it comes to throwing those splat bombs. But yeah, this team was just so on point. Now, I don't think unfortunately I didn't pay attention to the people I was with. Like, I don't know if the people I was with was all the people I played with all night, but I just ran into quite a beautiful team makeup here. They were just really on point. And that slosher is really good. He got me a couple of times. He did a good job of sneak attacking on several occasions. But yeah, like, out of like the 10 matches I played this night, only 1 was lost, I believe. And oh, if you didn't find out, I did make it to 8 rank last episode, so we are climbing the ladder slowly, and I'm so happy. I feel like I'm getting with players that kind of know what they're doing a little better. I kind of got worried there for a second. That guy didn't move until like a few seconds. But yeah. Oh, I think this Octo player. Excuse me if I kind of give some wrong information. It's been a week since I reviewed these. I've seen these matches, so I may not remember all the details from them. But yeah, here's a map that I know I have confidence on with the paintbrush. Now, the paintbrush on this map I feel is very good, just because there's a lot of flat surfaces. There's not a whole bunch of like jumps and hurdles that you have to get over. You know, it's just kind of like a ramp and a slope and everything like that. So I feel that I have an easier time traversing this map than with other ones with the paintbrush, and I did very well on it. Unfortunately, I didn't get the guy with the splat bomb there who was using the ink strike, but yeah, this... Whoa, gun. Get the Kraken. Oh my god, and yeah. I mentioned last time, but yes, there is an update coming where the Kraken is getting a nerf, where from a 6-second duration to a 5-second duration, which I'm very disappointed in. I'm gonna have to probably pile on some special duration up for my Kraken now, since... I mean, 6 seconds to 5 doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but when you... chasing down people and then you lose your Kraken and then you become vulnerable for a second, I think that's going to be maybe a little bit of a hard. May have to get used to that, knowing that it's not going to last quite as long now. Also for the Bubbler is getting a nerf as well, 5 seconds to 4 seconds, I think. Just a slight duration, because I think what Nintendo was trying to do, I think I spoke about this in the last episode, was Nintendo's trying to buff some of the ability slots. Like they noticed that special duration up is not getting used quite as much by players, so now they debuffed a couple of strong specials in order for people to put some duration up. Which I guess is fine. I mean, I do hate seeing all the ability slots go to damage up, because that's all you see lately. Like the most common ability slots used is probably like damage up, defense up, quick jump, you know, and the... Oh yeah, like see, that guy's just piled on a bunch of like... What is that one? Is that like... That's not quick spawn, but that one's like... I can't remember what that one is. But yeah, you tend to see certain abilities get used quite often. Oh, and the ink mine gets me. Yeah, there was a player that was using ink mines, and they were using them pretty effectively, to the point where I got splatted a couple of times by them, because they kept putting them right in their path, and once you follow them, yep, there you go. Yeah, they were just placing those things all over the place. Ink mines is, in my opinion, ink mines are kind of underused, but also the fact that, oh, and we won. The fact that ink mines are only on a very few weapon types. The ink mines aren't a very common item that you see on certain weapons, so I'm happy to see ink mines being used ever since they kind of gave them a little bit of a buff. Oh, and also, yeah, I spoke about this. This one ain't particularly new, but there is the brush got a buff to where now when you swing your brush, your feet will get covered in ink now. Now that I've been enjoying a lot, because the ink brush, because you have to stand in ink while using it, it allows you to kind of like not get stuck in enemy ink. And I can't believe I survived that fucking blaster. Oh, that fucking carbon roller. I don't know if you noticed, but I fucking hate carbon rollers. There was a carbon roller here. Like, in the previous episode, I was complaining about a certain carbon roller because he was being oh so annoying. But that's carbon rollers in a nutshell for you. I don't know what, yeah, there was a character here who was like spot dodging, like, or like spot, I forgot what that term is called. There's like a term for that where a character will will jump and then ink the spot, so it's kind of like spot swimming or something like that. Something similar to that. Yet I got that fucking carbon roller. Eat it! Haha. Oh, it's satisfying when you splat a carbon roller. And I foolishly tried to... I didn't realize there was another player there, so I think I accidentally... And then I get the carbon roller again. And got that guy because I saw him laying there. I saw him just sitting there, so I free kill, what have you. But yeah, this group was just so good, and then this blaster was, what is this blaster? Is he a long blaster? Yeah, it's a rapid blaster. But yeah, the rapid blaster was doing a pretty good job at keeping us out, making use of that range. Okay, now here, let's see, what happens here? Oh yeah, the carbon roller. Got me again, unfortunately. I've been seeing a lot of heavy splatlings lately, actually. They've been, people have been using them, and honestly, I want to try to get good with a, or at least try to, oh god, the guy, that was a horribly drawn, oh, right here, fuck. See, that's the only thing I hate about this map. I hate those little, like, thin walls where you can, like, that is an excellent vantage point for certain weapons, and I was trying to get up there so I could do, like, maybe a little bit of a sneak attack or something. But unfortunately, I fall off most of the time when it comes to getting on those walls, so sometimes I avoid it. And the carbon roller got me again. Yeah, the carbon... Don't you love when a carbon roller just sits there and sneaks attack you? Oh, bane of my existence. Anyway, yeah, the Gatling weapons is something I was actually practicing with a little bit in Turf Wars. Now, it's a fun weapon, but at the same time, it's like... the loss of mobility in some of those, and with that weapon, like, you need a lot of run speed up and everything like that, and I don't know if I enjoy the charge time. The main reason why I don't like using chargers. I don't really tend to like weapons that you need to wait a second, or because I'm impatient as hell, and second, because I just don't think I play well under pressure if I have to wait for a weapon to charge up before I can actually attack. I like ones that are fast and can do a good amount of damage, such as like the brush or the slosher isn't fast, but still it has a good chunk of enough ink to, you know, actually kill somebody. You don't need a lot of hits to kill them, so I prefer, you know, fast weapons than to like the slow, heavy hitting ones such as the dynamo or like the heavy splatling. And here comes the fucking Kraken. Oh god. Yeah, unfortunately here I tried to maybe shoo them away a bit, but it didn't work. I was outnumbered, and I foolishly tried to probably take them on my own. And there's the carbon roller just sitting there. Carbon rollers just like to sit around, despite their speed. Oh my god, I need to get better at throwing those flat bombs. Oh, just let you know, guys. I know that you're probably aware that I'm now doing post-commentary. I think this is the... I think this is the match that we lost out of the ones that I played. Yeah, unfortunately, they did kind of what we were doing. We did a good job of just keeping the opponents out. So we unfortunately lost this one. But luckily, this was the only one out of the night that I lost. But yeah, that was an excellent round of Splatoon. It was a lot of fun. We had very good teammates, very aggressive. We killed so many fucking Inklings. It was awesome. And I was using the paintbrush, which I'm getting more confident with on more maps and everything like that. I will continue in the next one, which is another batch of matches that we did on the same night. And again, we just kicked ass. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Should not have been that easy to take over this point. Shit! Well, at least he's dead. That's all that matters. I may not like it, but at least he's dead.